Welcome to Target Ahead, the World War II game for 1/600 scale aircraft. In this short overview we are looking at combat between fighters and bombers. In Target Ahead the fighting unit is the flight. A squadron of 3 fighter flights is deployed at the airfield. These Hurricanes have a move factor of 3. They can move a maximum of 18 inches per turn. Fighters have 360-degree movement. They can also circle and change altitude. Changing altitude costs 1 move, which is a reduction in movement of 6 inches. These flights are flying at medium altitude. Altitude markers are used to show low or high altitude. Fighters can operate in single flights or larger groups. 2 flights of fighters have made contact with a bomber formation. The bombers have already suffered from flak damage. Each fighter flight selects a bomber flight to attack. The first fighter flight starts by rolling 4 blue combat D6. These Hurricanes have a firepower factor of 1. So they also roll 1 white bonus D6. The combat D6 scores are allocated to each aircraft in the flight. The ace gets the highest score, followed by the veteran and the trained. The scores are then adjusted based on the quality of each aircrew. Ace +2, veteran +1, and trained -1. The scores cannot go over 6 or under 1. Finally, the bonus D6 score is added to make a score of 6. Each score of 6 is a hit. The fighters have scored 3 hits. Aircraft are damaged with a score of 2 and destroyed with a score of 4. In this case, 1 bomber is damaged. A damage marker means a crash risk to the flight later in the game. Now the bombers shoot back. The bomber flight gains a bonus D6 because the squadron is in a defensive formation. The scores are allotted and adjusted in the same way as before. The damaged bomber loses 1 point for being trained and another for being damaged. The bonus D6 is added but is not enough to reach a 6. 1 hit is not enough to damage a fighter. The second fighter flight has scored no hits, but the bombers have scored 2 hits. The fighters have now completed 1 round of combat. They have a free move of 6 inches away from the bombers. The fighters can have up to 2 rounds of combat before their ammunition is gone. The Target Ahead rules give a full explanation of fighter versus bomber combat. Contact Wargame Vault for a PDF copy. Our next video will look at dogfights between fighters. Thank you for watching.